Okay, guys, welcome. We are live. Let me just share the link and then we'll begin with the training immediately. Okay, let me just share the link and then we'll begin immediately. Okay, uh, let me just share. Okay, I've shared the link and then in the next 60 seconds we should be live. Okay, so let's just give grace and then in the next 60 seconds we should be live. Okay, all right, so today we're going to be talking about a very interesting topic. Okay, so in the next 60 seconds, like I said, we are going to be live. All right, so let's just hold on. Okay. Okay, I think our 60 seconds has elapsed, so we're just going to begin with the training immediately. Since there's a replay, I think anybody that joins afterward is going to just stick to the replay and then he's going to still get the same value. However, those that would be present for the live section would definitely get a much more different form of encounter. And that is why you should try as much as possible not to always miss or not to ever miss any live session that we have. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about a very interesting topic, and then the topic we'll be talking about is I just want to tag the whole thing that we're going to be doing as crypto gist with Opera. Okay, so anytime I say okay, we're going to be having a webinar, it's just going to be like a crypto gist with Opera. I'm just going to come on and I'm going to share with you some of the insights that can help you gain better results. Okay, so now this crypto gist with Opera, before we start, I think let me just do a recap on what we did in the last webinar. That's for those of you that are saying you didn't really attend the last webinar. Okay, so this is going to be a very short webinar. I don't intend to come and bore you guys with so many talks. Okay, so in the last webinar, we actually talked about how you can learn crypto very fast. Okay, I'm very aware that there are a lot of noises in the market. Okay, so the moment you want to learn cryptocurrency, you begin to battle with, should I learn DeFi first? Should I learn NFT first? Which one should I learn first? Okay, that kind of confusion begins to set in. So in this particular moment, I want to teach you, or I want to explain what we did last time, and then I'm trying to do a recap now. Is how you can learn cryptocurrency really fast. Okay, so the first thing you need to do, like, identify 5 steps that you need to follow if you want to really learn cryptocurrency real fast. Okay, so the first one is what is you need to set a goal. Okay, now when I mean setting a goal, I mean set realistic goals, set specific and realistic goal. Don't just say you want to learn cryptocurrency. No, if you say you want to learn cryptocurrency, it is broad. Okay, nobody can really understand what cryptocurrency is. Okay, so you need to actually set realistic goal for yourself. Tell yourself, what do you want to learn? Do you want to learn cryptocurrency, or do you want to learn technical fundamental analysis? Which one do you want to learn? Do you want to learn NFT? Do you want to learn DeFi? Be specific in what you want to learn. Okay, that is the goal. You need to goal first. Okay, now the moment you're done setting the goal, the next you need to focus is what the next step is what focus on the process. Okay, focus on the process. Now, in focusing on the process is whereby we've seen instances where people always carried away by how I will start making 100%, how I will start making so amount of money in cryptocurrency. Like, they are already carried away by the result and then they neglect the process. Okay, so if you want to master cryptocurrency fast, you need to also consider the process. Okay, and then in considering the process also, there's what we call time segmentation and task segmentation. Now, what do I mean by time segmentation? Now, in your process, you need to understand that you need to allocate a certain amount of your time to learning about cryptocurrency. You need to allocate, say, in this particular day, no matter your kind of schedule, no matter how tight your schedule is, tell yourself, okay, every day by 8:30 p.m., I'm going to study or dedicate 1 hour to study cryptocurrency. That is time segmentation. You're dedicating one hour of your time. That is the whole process. You're dedicating the part of your time to learning about cryptocurrency. Okay, so that is the first one. That's inside the process. You have time segmentation. You allocate a specific time in your schedules to learn about cryptocurrency. Okay, then the next one is task segmentation. Remember, I said what? Time segmentation. We have what? The task segmentation. Okay, so what is the task segmentation now? The task segmentation is where you tell us, okay, now that I've identified, now this task segmentation is dependent on your what, on your goal. So okay, now that I've said I want to learn technical analysis, now what are the various sub niches inside the technical analysis I need to focus on? Do I need to learn about chart patterns now? Do I need to learn about support and resistance now? Like, identify each of those, what, all of those big tasks that come together to form technical analysis. The task segmentation, segment your task, bring about the bigger goal. Yes, the big goal is to learn cryptocurrencies, to learn technical analysis. Share. Now break down that technical analysis into smaller bits. And the moment you break it into smaller bits, you have an idea of what you should study per time. Okay, you'll not just be confused like those other people that do not really know or have an idea of what I'm just sharing with you guys now. Okay, now the fourth or the third step, rather, you need to take account of if you want to learn crypto fast is accountability. Okay, you need to have an accountable partner. Okay, I've said this countless number of times. You cannot learn on your own. Okay, if you actually want to go for a cryptocurrency, if you want to learn cryptocurrency fast, you need an accountable partner. And can I tell you something? Your biggest accountability partner is you. You are your biggest accountability partner. So if at all you want to learn this cryptocurrency, you need to build that self-discipline of holding yourself accountable. Gone are those days when you're a kid, when people will carry cane and force you to go to school. Yes, cryptocurrency is just like a school on its own, but in this particular instance, and nobody's going to use a cane and tell you to, okay, okay, go and learn cryptocurrency. No, you need to find that discipline within yourself, okay? And then sometimes that discipline might not be enough for you. Because I need to also look for another form of what accountability partner. That is a community of people who are what who have like minds, who also have a common goal to achieve. Now, since you're in the community now, the rudiment of cryptocurrency, of course, the community I'm trying to grow. Mind you, we are just about 15 there, right? I'm currently working on a project, and once I launch that particular project, I'm looking to building a community to thousands of people. Okay, so it's up to you to see how you could find accountability in that community. See how they can hold you accountable. Come and tell you, okay, guys, I want to learn this thing today by this time. Like, come and be giving us update, even if nobody's reacting to the update. Let it be like every day you're giving us an update, you're holding us accountable. And of course, if nobody's responding, I personally will respond to you. That is the idea of it. I'm going to be there to serve as accountability partner. Normally, I would have said it to be like a one-on-one thing like that. But then if I'm saying one-on-one, I might not really have enough opportunity to handle all of you. Okay, so that's why I put it in the same group. So the moment you're conveying your information, you're conveying what you've learned today, I'm going to come on by the side and keep on giving someone to encourage you, to correct you, and see how I could help you to grow and become a master really fast. Okay, so these are some of the things you need to pay attention to if you really want to become a master. Okay, now the first step in your journey to learning cryptocurrency fast is you need to teach another person. I know this is something that nobody is really going to tell you, but this is something that I discovered to work for me. Okay, if you really want to become very good in cryptocurrency, what you need to learn to do is that you need to learn to communicate that idea to another person. Trust me, you learned how to talk. But if you're not talking with another person, no, just like the way I'm speaking to you now, I wouldn't have been able to speak so fluently if I hadn't told myself, okay, if I hadn't been communicating quite often, I wouldn't have learned how to speak. It's the same with writing. Okay, if nobody actually give you that, if you're not really having the opportunity to express your writing skill, it's most likely that you forget how to write, or probably your writing is going to get ugly. It's the same thing with cryptocurrency. If you want to become really good, see how you could impact the knowledge into another person. There's always this adage that they're always telling me in school: to teach is to learn twice. See, the moment you begin to teach another person cryptocurrency, you're going to begin to have some level of insight about that particular industry. Okay, so the moment you learn one particular thing, see how you could teach another person. Even if it's on your WhatsApp status, go and be right, okay, supporter, this is what, like, just be expressing what you've learned. There's how, like, there's a principle behind that kind of learning that I don't really know how to explain it very well, but then I want to believe you're getting the idea. Okay, had been there was somebody that is currently left now, I would have asked you if you can relate to what I just said now. To teach another person is another way of gaining mastery fast, because it puts you at a situation whereby you need to know, okay, I want to go and teach this person. I cannot afford to fuck up. So you're much more, you're going to be learning with a much more different level of attention than someone that's just learning for his phone. Okay, so if you want to become really good in cryptocurrency, you need to see how you could teach another person. Okay, and the last one we have is practice. Okay, this one I cannot really say much about it because you already know what it is. If you want to become good in cryptocurrency, you can never neglect the screen time. You need to practice at every given point in time. Okay, so practice every day. Like me, one of the things I do every day is practice cryptocurrency. Even if I'm not drawing charts, I'm somewhere saying something about cryptocurrency, either on my WhatsApp or my Facebook, but I'm talking about cryptocurrency because I want to become so obsessed about it that I become a master at it. Okay, so if you want to become really good in this thing, if you want to master crypto really fast, you need to see how you could communicate that idea with another person. Okay, so that's just what we did in the last section. I just tried to use the first 10 minutes to recap so that those of you that missed it can still get a feel of what we did last time. Although last time I kind of elaborated and expatiated on each of these concepts, but just for the sake of a recap, I decided to just come together and then put it through before I delve into what we have for today. But then trust me, in the next webinar we're going to be talking about, I'm not really going to do any recap. Okay? I'm just going to go straight to the point since there's going to be a replay. Okay, now what do we have for today now? What we have for today now is quite an should I call it, it's quite an expanded topic, okay? But I'm just going to start with one particular aspect. Okay, the topic is very simple, right? So this is it. It's just like, okay, the topic, should I call it the topic? Yeah, the topic is already crypto gist with Opera, right? But then what I want us to do today is to see one particular thing that has helped me to gain clarity in this cryptocurrency, one thing that has made me to really be at ease with understanding cryptocurrency. And then what is that particular thing that has given me an edge in learning about cryptocurrency? It is one singular thing. I took cryptocurrency like a business. I perceived cryptocurrency like a business. Okay, so what do I mean by perceiving cryptocurrency as a business? You know, as some people have say crypto trading, crypto trading, like they look at it like crypto trading is one kind of skill like that. No, see, if you approach cryptocurrency with a mindset that you're doing a business, but you'd have better understanding on how to profit from the market. Okay, I'm just going to give you guys one insight today, and then you're going to see how it is very important that you perceive cryptocurrency as a business. Like the way you look at every business is the same way I want you to look at cryptocurrency, because the moment you look at it like that, you begin to see how you can become really good, like really good. I'm a testimony of what I'm about to share with you guys now. So before I share the insight, I'm just going to give you a quick, should I say a story now or a gist that's going to help you to understand where I'm coming from. Okay, remember, this is just one idea. Subsequently, we're going to be talking about more ideas of why you need to consider cryptocurrency as a business and not just a skill. Okay. Now, imagine you want to buy, of course, each of us have the area where we decide we have our favorite shop where we go to buy a commodity. Okay, imagine you want to buy airtime. Okay, and then your area, of course, you're going to have more than 5 shops there. And then maybe every day you discover, okay, the moment you say, okay, I want to buy airtime, and then you burst into the road and then begin to trek, and then you get to the first shop, you ask them, please, I want to buy airtime. And then you give them your money, and then they say, hi, sorry, you don't have airtime. Oh, please come back the next time. Say, okay, no problem. You go to the second shop, they say, sorry, our airtime just got finished. It's okay, no problem. You go to the third shop, we have airtime. You bought at the third shop, and then you went back. The second day again, you wanted to buy airtime. You still came out from your house. You walked straight to the first shop. You asked them to please give you airtime, and then they replied you the same thing they replied you before. That sorry, our airtime is finished. You're like, okay, this is just the second time. Probably it's just a coincidence. Then you went to the second shop, the same thing told you. Our airtime just got finished. We're going to buy tomorrow. Then you went to the third shop, and then the third shop offered you an airtime. Now, what is that going to tell you now? It's going to begin to tell you, okay, guy, these two shops that you're going to, first of all, they're not having what you have. They're not having what you want to. So what is there any need of you always going there? No, there's no need. Because you discover that anytime you go to those particular shop, you don't get what you want. However, anytime you go to the third shop, it's most likely that you always find what you want. Okay, now let's assume, okay, you want to buy airtime. Of course, sometimes when you want to buy airtime, it's possible that if you just go to the shop, say, okay, give me airtime. The moment you want to go, say, okay, and do you have bread? But you begin to buy other commodities in that particular shop. Why? Because they have activated what your buying decision there. So it's the same thing with cryptocurrency. See, in the crypto market, we have over 19,000 cryptocurrencies. Now, I'm about to correlate this example with the crypto market now. Pay attention to it. In the crypto market, we have over 19,000 cryptocurrencies. In fact, almost 20,000 cryptocurrencies. I haven't looked at it in recent time, okay, but we have over 19,000 cryptocurrencies. Now, perceive each of these cryptocurrencies as a shop. My brothers and sisters, can you visit all these whole 19,000 coins? Why I'm saying this? Because see, let me tell you, there are certain coins in the market that you cannot conduct any form of analysis upon. Like they will never give you the result you want. There are certain coins in this market that do not respect technical analysis. There are certain coins that do not respect fundamental analysis. So do you always risk your money in the hands of these particular cryptocurrencies? No. However, there are certain coins that whenever you conduct any analysis on them, they tend to play out well. Just like the shop that you always go to and then you find airtime. There are cryptocurrencies like that. Whenever you conduct your analysis on them, they always give you what an accurate what play out. It always plays out in the same way that it was that you analyze. Now, what is this trying to tell you now? You keep on risking your money. Say, okay, I'm just trying to be versatile. I'm trying to diversify my portfolio and end up jumping from one cryptocurrency to another. No, you take your time, study the market, and identify those particular coins that are always corresponding or always tallying with your analysis. Very simple. Understand those particular coins that are always tallying with your analysis. Just like the shop I gave you. Now, remember that the idea of this thing is because of I've understood cryptocurrency like a business. I know that, okay, anytime I keep on following those 3 shops that are not giving me what I want, I will keep on wasting time. The same with cryptocurrency. The moment you keep on using your money to buy coins that are not really or are not always giving you what you want, trust me, but you're not going to make or you keep on losing money. As simple as you keep on losing money. So if you want to see how you could increase your level of accuracy in this market, you need to cut down on the amount of cryptocurrencies you study. If you have been observing me, I study not less than 5 coins. Like the only coins I have on my watch list are just 5 coins. Now, why am I focused on those particular 5 coins? I discovered, okay, anytime I conduct analysis on them, they give me what I want. So there's no need of me going to start stressing myself looking for other projects. No, I know that, okay, if I go and start looking for other projects, I might not get what I want. So what did I now do? I niche down. Out of the 19,000 cryptocurrencies, I picked only 5, and then I'm working on those 5. Those stuff are just like my shop that provided airtime. Anytime I go to them, they give me what I want. And of course, maybe on rare occasion, they might say, we don't have airtime. There's no shop you go to. On rare occasions, because not every time that you're going to get profit. So on those rare occasions are when you make some certain losses. And of course, losses are inevitable in the market, right? Okay, and losses are inevitable in the market. So anytime you see, okay, certain things happen, just like, okay, these are times, these are some of the loopholes in the market. Okay, those moments whereby you make some certain losses, and of course, they are very, very normal. Okay, so it's something that you need to pay attention to. Observe or what approach cryptocurrency like a business. There's various insights or there are various ways that you can make you can approach this form. But I'm just going to be unveiling them to you small, so that I won't give you something like what information overload. Okay, like I said, we have 19,000 cryptocurrencies. I'm going to, if you're done watching this particular video, just go on the group chat and tell me that I should send you my coins. I'm going to send you the coins that I'm always watching. Now, these coins are the coins I conduct my analysis on back to back. If you observe my chat, I don't post screenshots of different coins today. Like other traders will be seeing today, they'll post RV, tomorrow they are posting these. Before you know, before the week runs out, they have studied about 50 coins. Not bad. If they're making money from it, it's fine and good. But what has worked for me is what I'm sharing with you guys now. My ability to select a few coins that I've been playing. Now, I did not just select those coins blindly. I selected those coins because I've gone to the market and then I've gone through a few number of coins and I discovered, okay, these particular ones are giving me what I want. Just like those shops, you not just refuse to go to those shops, those other 2 shops are not giving you profit. No, or they're not giving you airtime. No, you decided not to go there because they're not giving you what you want. So it's the same with cryptocurrency too. The moment I said, okay, these particular coins, they're not giving me what I want, I left them and then I focused on those that give me what I want. Okay, so the same thing that what I want you to pay attention to too. It's a very, very valid reason, and this is what I'm teaching. Even those in my mentorship session, this is exactly what I'm teaching them. I just felt the need to share it with you guys here, so you can see how you can become really, really good. Okay, I think somebody just joined us. Okay, if you're the person that just joined us, kindly drop a comment. Someone just joined us. If you're the person that joined us, just drop a comment. Let me know. Okay, you are with me. All right. So that's exactly what I want to share with you guys today. And there are different reasons of why you need to perceive cryptocurrency like a business. Like I said, I'm going to keep on unveiling this to you small, bit by bit until what you're able to gain a lot of accuracy or a lot of expertise in this industry. I don't want to just bombard you guys with so many information. No, I want to understand that you guys are probably still newbies and then you guys are still coming to terms with the crypto market, okay? And then when you keep on advancing and I'm seeing your active participation, then I'm going to upgrade and start bringing to you guys some much more in-depth or some much more broader explanation of certain concept in the market. But for now, you guys should just manage what I'm giving you guys. Trust me, guys, this is just a tip of the iceberg. Okay, those are actually my mentorship session. Those are actually getting a full dose, actually getting my full attention. Okay, but nonetheless, I'm still giving you guys what I feel it can actually help you guys to profit. Okay. And this is exactly what I have for you guys today in our crypto gist with Opera. Okay, now another thing I'm going to be explaining to you guys is I'm going to soon launch a new product. Okay, now that particular product is going to be really, really helpful to each and every one of you in this particular group. Okay, that particular product is going to help you guys to make more money even before you start trading. It's a very, very workable product, and it's going to help you make money. Okay, this thing is actually fashioned in such a way that, okay, you be like, I don't, you might have it for not trading yet. It's okay, I don't really have funds, I'm scared of trading, I'm not yet a master. Good. The fact that you're not a master, there's still another way for you to make money in the market. And that is one thing I've been working upon for months now, for days now, and then it's gradually coming to an end. So the moment I launch this particular product or this particular feature in this support group, it's going to be beneficial to all of you. But of course, not only person will implement will see food chop. So the moment I expose you to the thing, if you're willing to implement, fine and good, you're going to make money from it. If you're not willing to implement, I don't know for you, I don't know what's your fate, but trust me, you're not going to make any money from it. Okay, so until I come your way again, stay jiggy. All right, so bye.